Okay, can I please get Sophie up here to do a little reading with me? I'm going to do, well, my topic is how Luisa Rey struggled as a working woman in the 70s. So I've got this little extract from the book. Oh, I can read.
Say, Lou, let's get high after the party. Alone together, my place. Dig? You could get a very exclusive interview. I may even write you a song and put it on my next LP.
I'll pass.
Unlucky song of the month, huh? How's next week? I thought all you media chokes are on the pill, like forever.
Does Beck sell your pickup lines too?
Hey, has that cat been telling you things?
I'd rather jump off the balcony than sleep with you, any time of the month. I really would.
Whoa, picky. Who do you think you are? Like Joni, excuse my French, fucking Mitchell? You're only a fucking gossip columnist in a magazine that no one ever reads.
Thank you, Sophie.
I'm sorry.
So if you just want to quickly talk amongst yourselves, do you want to tell me the themes that you picked up from that tiny little bit that Louisa would, like the challenges that she'd face? Tristan?
Richer men taking advantage, or more famous, or whatever, people of higher status taking advantage of middle class women.
Yep. Sophie?
Some men think they're entitled to women, regardless of what women want.
Yes. Anybody else? Jackie?
Sexism in the sense that he thought she has to be on her period in order to want to know him.
Like she has to have an actual,
Legitimate excuse.
legitimate excuse. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I picked up on too. I just sort of wrote that because she is a working woman of the 70s, the men that hold a more powerful stand than her feel that they have just, I don't know, something over her, even if it's just their gender, I suppose. So I was thinking about it, and so I did a little bit of research to, go along with my topic, and I found that the highest paying job in the world is to be a surgeon, just overall. That was what came up. And but out of that, only 7% of surgeons in the world are women. However, Mr. Nathan was telling us in Year 13 Assembly the other day that the girls at the school are achieving at a higher level than the boys at the school based on the recent level 2 NCA results. So I wanted to do a quick wee thing. What do the girls think about that, and what do the boys think about that when we say that girls are said to be achieving at this? This is a very small sample of what we could do it, but what do you think of the statement that boys are given the more respectable and higher power jobs than women? So if you want to talk amongst yourselves, girls, and then I'll do girls and then boys. Talk. Okay, I'll pull you back in now. Girls, what do you have to say?
We thought that it might kind of go back to, your traditional gender roles, would be like being a surgeon's like a hands-on, real messy, rough, like blood and guts kind of thing. It's generally not what girls are into, so to speak.
Yeah. Any more girls? Jackie, I know you've got something to say. Okay.
It's not that we're going to drop to the level to state that just because we're a female we're less inclined to get our fingernails dirty. I think, imagine if at the beginning of time, just go back to then, when men and women were both existed and came into awareness that women not only were treated exactly the same way men were but were never discriminated on, say you'd always grown up getting your hands dirty as a woman, etc., then the way women are treated in society would never exist. So this like predetermined bias that a female is weaker and therefore less inclined to want to do a dirty job is the reason that like they'd be more inclined to be discriminated on these days.
Yep.
In the future. Like whether or not someone's qualified to do a job should be why they get the job, not determined on sex.
Yeah.
And
Boys?
obviously as time's passing, females are working their way up and proving that we are equally equal to gentlemen.
Yeah, like it's improving, but like even in Luisa Rey, it's shown how like she's trying to live up to what her dad did as a what was he? Journalist, yeah. Whereas she was just, as the guy doing this, she was just a little gossip columnist, so just because she's a girl, it's sort of, they're seeing it as a lesser role. Boys, what did you have to say about it?
I think that due to the rules we've been placed in, naturally men have been given more power, therefore we take the positions with power that we have the opportunity to take. Because if a man has the same qualification as a woman, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but the man is obviously chosen more for CEO positions or which are even higher paying than surgeons, assumedly. But anyway, like I guess it's not like a charismatic sense, but if you look like a lot of the businessmen are men, so they're more likely to listen to men. And a lot of the soldiers are men, so they're going to listen to men. So a lot of these high power jobs or roles in society tend to have men in them, and therefore more men are going to go into these jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just going to continue like that until there's a certain change. But
Yeah.
Apparently you're okay with it because you're a guy.
I never said it was okay, that it's a bad thing.
Yeah, that's why I sort of did the girls and boys, because I thought the boys might have a different. Do you have anything, Hudson? Over here? I think I'm done.
Okay.